pastor let everybody know that they weren't in here just to sit in a pew and listen to a sermon. You were going to serve the community somehow, or your gifts, spiritual gifts, whatever you had, you needed to use them on behalf of the rest of the people in the church and the community that we're trying to serve. It wasn't, would you like to do a ministry? It was, what ministry are you going to do if you join? Okay, well, I didn't think he was talking to me. I said, shoot, I never ran a pantry before. I never even thought of it.
2 households.
We moved up here from Texas, and we had been staying at my sister's in Indiana, and Bill took a job over here on Kentucky side, and so we just started visiting churches. This was just a very welcoming church.
How are you? Good.
That was one of the things that the pastor said. He wanted to know what type of ministry we wanted to be a part of. And he had wanted to start something for the needy. When Bill said that he would like to do something to help the people in need, because basically when we came up here fresh, and we didn't have anything ourselves. So we're sitting in the office, and Bill's telling him that, and then the pastor is saying, well, this is what I'd like to do. And then when we left, I said, do you realize he was talking to you about doing that ministry? He goes, no, he wasn't. I said, yes, he was. And so that's how it started. And that was about 6 months after we started coming here. So that was probably in December, January of 2009, 2010. And the first pantry started in June of 2010.
Each week we pick up food for the Thursday giveaway, which is vegetables and sweets and bread. But on the Tuesdays every week we pick up for our Saturday once a month giveaway on the third Saturday of the month. And so we're stocking up on different items, whatever Gene can order, and toward the end of the month we're filling boxes because each person gets the same amount of everything.
Yeah, bye. God bless you. Hi, how are you?
I personally think it's the relationships that we've established. There's some people that have been coming since the beginning of the first pantry that we've ever had. And so I know a lot of people by name, and there's a love relationship there. I look forward to seeing those people, and there's those that we have lost that have been heart-wrenching. There are some that have come to know Christ because of the pantry, and then there's those that they may come a little bit, but sometimes they'll still reach out to you when they need something. And so there's definitely been, not just on our end, but on their end too, where you can tell that there's a love relationship there. And hopefully they see that and it's all because of the love of Christ. And
I always think of that scripture that you give me even a cup of water in my name, you give it to me, Jesus said. So it's a little more than a cup of water from time to time, but it isn't anything that's sustainable for a long period of time. It's just a little to help them get by. And I think then they understand that you do this because of Christ, not because you're trying to impress them or Christ. You're doing it just simply because you're moved to.
she came to church here for a long time, she first started come, she just wanted to volunteer, and so she would help. And then she always struggled. She'd been through a lot. And one day we went down to Steak and Shake and had a bowl of vegetable soup, and over a bowl of vegetable soup she accepted Christ, and then she joined the church. Now, unfortunately, she's not coming presently, but I still hear from her on
She moved away. That's right.
especially holidays and times, and sometimes will still come by and get some food. So
3 and 3. It's 2 households, Mark.
Thank you so much.
okay.
Thank you so much for the interview and more importantly for your faithfulness to the ministry.
All glory to God.
Grab a pizza.